Well, hello everyone. This is Key of W with more Islands of Insight. It has been a very long time since I last recorded. I believe this will be the 16th episode. Episode 15 was recorded uh, maybe 3 months ago. I don't remember the exact date. It's just been a long time, and I know that both of my fans have been just clamoring for more Islands of Insight content. So I do apologize for that, but I was grounded. My mom took away the Nintendo. She unplugged it from the wall. I couldn't play the Nintendo, so um, yeah, now I'm back. I'm allowed to play again. And so I'm back with Islands of Insight. Hopefully pick up right where I left off and I don't forget everything I did. The other big news is I'm using the offline restored mod. This is version 1.4. Hopefully you see that down here. It's very tiny writing. We've played the vanilla game long enough. It's time to add this mod. So what this is doing, the unfortunate story behind the game is, the dev had a dream of an online sort of MMO puzzle game. Didn't pan out the way they wanted, and so it just would be too expensive to keep the servers running. But if they just shut off the servers, no one could play the game. So they made an offline version, but it wasn't ported super well, so there are lots of bugs and things. We've seen that. We've seen some puzzles that don't work. And so the mod basically fixes the bugs that are going on, and it's still in development, I believe. They're still fixing more stuff. And I think the other thing that it does is it makes it so that the puzzles that spawn in the hub worlds, they don't just spawn randomly, so that as you're solving puzzles, you don't see the same ones over and over. It'll only spawn the ones you haven't done. I think. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I hope it is, and my hopium, I guess, has sort of taught me to believe this is what the mod does. But I don't remember 100% if that's what it is. So we're just going to see how that goes. I'm going to use the mod, and we're all going to have a wonderful time. Can I make this intro any longer? Yeah, I can, but I won't. So let's get started. I don't remember exactly where I was. So I just did the phase and the melody, and by just, I mean 3 months ago. Although I believe I uploaded an episode, like a week before I'm recording this. So my upload schedule has been all crazy. It's just, life is tough when your mom is mean to you. So what we're going to do is head toward these enclaves. So just get the sort of basic missions done. Dyads in the Mist. I do remember this one being crazy hard. The Cliff in the Void. Actually, I kind of remember all the enclaves here being weird. Let's head this way. Actually, can we hit this one on the way? Quite possibly. That's the plan. It's such a great plan. Let's hit one of those. Can't do that because I need to do cascading rays. Oh, what's that one? Oh, that. Oh, so I'm going to want to hit that one at some point too. Okay. See, I wished I could have just been uploading these and recording them more regularly so I remember. I don't remember 100% what I was doing. So let's jump to reaching out. So we have an underclued grid. The goal is to just fill in what we know is true and not anything else. Exactly one symbol per light area. I think we've seen this one before, but what it means is we can't have this because this would have no symbol unless it connects to the 3, and in order to connect to the 3, it has to be a really stupid amount. So that means everything that isn't this 3 will be a black cell. So, for instance, this will be a black cell. We know the 3 can't reach there. In fact, where can the 3 reach? If it went straight this way, these all have to be black. These all have to be black. And the 3 can also reach this square. So these are black. Those are all black squares. And we got it. So I think this is what this is going to be. Tiles remaining. One symbol per light area. So this has to connect to here. We could try to be clever and move it around, but that would be far more than 4 cells. So this is for sure going to do that. So now what are the cells that this can connect to? There's only one more white cell allowed. Can't be there and it can't be there. So that means it also can't be here. It can't be this one or that one or this one. Solved. I'm a genius. It's 5. Once again, we want to stretch it out in the furthest direction. And we see this. This will be 5 spaces out. So this must be dark cell, which means that we're going to do that. The first puzzle showed us why. If you don't understand why, that's fine. That's totally fine. Just go with me on that. Think about it for a second. You'll see why this has to be the case. But going this way, we actually have more than we need. We have 4. So this is, in fact, the minimum distance out. So that means this will be like so. And it can't go behind... Oh, that's it. That's all we needed. Can't go behind there because it would take 6 spaces. This is cool. I like this. It's possible for the 6 not to go through here, but it's also possible to go through. So the furthest it can go through this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, now can only go 2 more spaces, which makes it like that. And this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means this is the furthest that'll go out. So these are for sure. And now this? Yeah, that's that. I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and figured since that has to be a black square, we're just going to make diagonal things. This is one of those puzzles, once you kind of get the pattern, you know, it's pretty easy to get. So let's see the furthest out it can go through here. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Hold the control stick. I have the special power up now. That's 8, which means I can go 3 more spaces. Oops, which is like this. Let's get rid of those. We don't know. 3 more that it has to be. Oh, it has to be this. This has to be white. And that has to be white. Because there's no way to fill this entirely and hit the 11. So if we did this, we would have 10. So that means we do have to have this one also be a white square. New insight, tethering, view explanation. With 1 symbol per area, each area number has a limited range that oh, so this is what we've just been doing. I'm glad the game has caught up to my valuable insights, like once more. Cool. Get the Mirabilis. So this does have to connect. What is the largest amount? Oh, whatever. This is the smallest amount it could do. And so this is 5 spaces. So we can go that far, but it can't go any further that way. And then same with that. Oh dear. Is it that? Well, hold on a second. I know why, because I had these out. We don't know if those 3 are white. So is it these corner pieces? Yeah, I guess so. Makes sense. That one kind of confused me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to both my fans. I was confused. Tiles remaining 8. So this has to go through these. And there is no way to get from there to there without using 9 tiles, right? That's 9. So it has to go through like this or something like that. So basically it can't go beyond this point on either side. So it's got to be like that. Yeah, that's that. And they can go through in any other way. Amazing. 7, this has to connect to here. The shortest way is like this. So if we start with this bit here, and we know we need 3 more because we have 4 so far, we can go out this way, which means this, I assume. This is an assumption, so I could be totally wrong. And then 1, 2, 3 in either direction. Oops, like this. So now there's 2 more spaces it can't go. Oh, I see. It's going to be these 2 right here. So let's see why. So we have to connect these. That's the shortest possible connection, right? Which leaves 3 white spaces over. It can only go up that high. So those 2 are filled. Next, the 6 has to connect here, which is only going to give us 1 space around. So it's going to be this. Oh. Like so. And then 11, this has to be the connection. So we have 7, so we can move 4 more spaces. So like this. So here, here. Oh, that was all. That was all. There was no more. Okay. That was it. Solved them all. I like that little mini enclave. Not an enclave, actually. It's a trial, right? Is that what they call them? Trials? Yeah, that's a trial. That was cute. And now, to return to the game we were just playing. Oh, here's music puzzles. Let's see if these are still cool. Just 5-tone. Yeah, that was it. Once again, music puzzles are not something that I can explain to you, really, which I'm sure some people are saying hallelujah because you don't need somebody over-explaining all day. But you just have to trust me that I know what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm going to have to take several passes at this one. I'm going to have to get the notes first, I think. Dun dun bum 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 da, da. That's that. Now let's get the drums. Wait, so it's just that. Oh, oh. Cool. Yeah, that was a little trickier. I mean, it just took me more passes to get it. At least it sounded musical. It wasn't just random notes. Okay, let's do some glide rings. Have we done these before? I know we've done these before. We just haven't found them in an enclave yet. It's been 3 months since I recorded. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Glide ring mastery will be in here. And yeah, we've done glide rings. So let's keep doing them. They disappeared. Let's try again. Yeah, usually you're introduced to puzzles in enclaves, and that was it. That was not much of a puzzle. I do not remember where I'm going. I'm going this way, so it's that one there. I mean, I don't want to get too distracted. I don't want this episode to be an hour long. There's an arch I saw. I saw the arch there, and I know I saw it. I don't want 7,000 comments telling me about the arch. I don't know why I make that joke. I'd be lucky to get 7 comments on these things. Okay. Back to you. And there was that one over here. Cool. What else did I see? I'm hearing something, but I think that's just the rift that's down below. Yeah, I'm hearing that. All right, time to see if I know this area well enough. Well, that's actually just... See, that's that building, so we just want to go this way a bit. That red tree is probably the one in the image, so I just want to go up there. Higher? This feels wrong. Yeah, this is way too high. Look at that. Wait, hold on, where's the building? Oh, it's got to be more this direction? It looks, see, the angle on the building is wrong. I think I have to be even further this way. Wait, is it, okay, it's me down a bit more. Oh, that's it. Not too bad. Hey, leveled up. Let's see what I get for that in the Mastery Land. I get the Crimson Summit of Infinity, which is going to be over here. No, it's clothing, headpiece. I'm gonna wear this one, right? Crimson Summit of Infinity. Yeah, this one. You know what? That's really silly, but I'm gonna wear it. Because sometimes in this world we just need a little bit of silliness. I'm too serious all the time. Never telling jokes, never being sarcastic. It's time to do something else. Oh, don't go back there. Oh. Oh. Ah. There we go. Not what I was doing before I so rudely interrupted. Let's take this here. Oh, just gonna... Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, dang it. There we go. That was kind of lucky. Let's do this logic grid. Why not? Don't make the squares, essentially, of either color, so that's got to be white. And that's got to be... that's got to be black. Connect all dark cells. Connect all light cells. Doesn't help me yet. So, is it this one or that one that's going to be a dark cell? They both can't be. So, I'm trying to make a logical inference, not just make a guess. If I did this here as dark, then this would have to be light, which means light would have to come around, and it'd be a problem. This has to be light. The reason being, if this is dark, then light comes around these three, and it either comes through here and cuts off this section, or comes around and forces a dark square. You'll just trust me on that one. So dark has to come around this one, and it has to come around that way. Oh, hey, look at this. Another one of my favorite puzzle type that has ever existed. Look, I solved that because of my big brain and not because I was just randomly moving my mouse until something happened. Okay. Let's check out this lore. This beautiful lore. Boy and the Traveler, who I'm sure we've met in our journey, but I've forgotten. I rest among wooden beams, nestled within the cliff's embrace. There is a blissful terror in the overlook. Water roars around me into the oceans of space. Will we falter on the edge of time? What are you talking about? Okay, I have already forgotten the direction I should be moving. I think it's that one. But it is very important that I do all these other puzzles first. Okay, black squares, don't make this okay, so don't make a T pattern, which means it's got to be a one long snake. So that has to be that. All dark regions have area 4. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not one long snake. It's a bunch of long snakes, but we just can't have these shapes. Well, hold on a second. All dark regions of area 4, we're talking Tetris pieces. There are 5 possible tetrominoes. There's this shape, the L shape. There's the T shape we can't have. So we're either going to have the S shape, the I shape, or the O shape. So this can't be, that can't be that because that'll block it off. And it can't be this piece. It has to be this. It's the S shape. Obviously it looks like an S or a Z. You can say Z if you want. This will have to connect to here, and it can't be that piece, and it can't be that piece. That's another S shape. Those have to be like that. So if this is a dark cell, then this couldn't be because that would make 5 dark cells, and this couldn't be because that would make a T shape. So it has to be the I piece like that. This has to be that. There we go. All right, let's do my favorite puzzle type again, and just pray it takes less than 5 minutes. I'm already very painfully aware of how it is to like record a puzzle game, not even live. There's no like feedback from, hold on, these circles on the edge has to be much bigger. No feedback from people in real time. You're just, anyone who's watching this is watching this long after I've recorded it. And you're looking at this. I'm just very aware that this is what you're looking at, and it's just really difficult to, like, I feel like, should I be doing something really interesting or should I just make it happen? Cool. I don't know, I guess I solved that one correctly. Another puzzle. Well, that's not gonna, oh, hold on, all numbers are off by 1. Well, 3 cannot connect to 4. There's no way. And it can't connect to 2. It does have to connect this way, and now that's done. The 2 and the 4, that can just be like that. So the 2 can be a 1 and the 4 can be a 3. Continuing, I think we're at the place I want to be. Mobley the First says the keeper of the lost will never land. What does it mean, Amia? And Amia says perhaps you should read the proverb again. What? If I go back and watch all my other videos, because I'm apparently just drowning in spare time, will I understand what that was? Whatever. Wait, no, that doesn't go to there. They're all green anyway. Okay, whatever. Let's just get to the enclave. he said immediately going over here. Don't make a square. Don't make that. Connect all dark and light cells. Well, if this is a dark cell, then there can't be any light cells on this side, or they can't be on both sides. This has to be a light cell, which means that has to be a dark cell, and this also does. So no squares means it has to be a light cell. But if this is a light cell, all of these have to be light cells. So that's what we're going to do here, like that. Now this would make a square if this were light, so it can't be. What's next? I could make this... Hold on, I think I just see something. No, I don't. I don't see something. No, I don't see something. I thought I saw that the dark cells would connect to here, but this would be a catastrophically bad move because it would cut off all the light cells. Well, if this were a dark cell, light cells would have to come around and cut it off. So this does have to be a light cell again. Oop. So this means that's dark, that's light, and that's light. So that is what this is. Now the question is, that's going to be dark. So this has to be light. This has to be dark or it cuts the dark cells off. Which means that these are dark and those are light. Cool. That also says like T2 question mark. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's awaken this after 20 minutes of recording. Let's get to the actual enclave. Complete Dyads in the Mist. I remember, I just really remember this one. I don't remember where all of the puzzles are. I just remember this one so much because it was really difficult to find all the puzzles. So the whole thing with this enclave is pairs, dyads, twos. So we have puzzle types that are double. So matchboxes have pairs. The archways and rings not so much, but the logic grids are also designed around that. So I don't remember the answers to all the puzzles, but that's what I remember the puzzles all being about. So we'll see here. Yeah, it's like the number 2. All dark regions have area 2. So that's going to force these to be like so. Size overloading. So that's just going to be what I did. If all dark areas must be a given size, you can immediately place light tiles wherever they are necessary to prevent different dark regions. Didn't we already have this one? Feels like deja vu all over again. I often think back to those first moments. I can read. I often think back to those first moments when the fractured sky raged like a maelstrom around us. What life did I leave behind? I don't know. Cool. That's just a line. Letters must be sorted, so that is going to be the case, and that is going to be the case. This has to come around this way. That has to come around. No. I see the trick. We have the number 2 in the dark cells. They make a number 2. Cute. I like that. We have a big bell. Neat. Something in the bell. Wait, hold on. That's just that one. Connect all light cells. All dark regions of area 2. So we know that has to be a thing. And that. So that comes out. And light cells come out. Like so. Squares are acceptable, so this could be a light cell. They all have to connect, so that will happen. They all connect, so this is what's going to happen here. This can't be a dark cell or it'll all connect badly. There we are. Some nice easy puzzles. I think what it was with this enclave is not so much that the individual puzzles were hard, you just couldn't find them all. Is that right? I just remember it like wandering around this one forever trying to find all the puzzles. We have a matchbox. Oh, we have an archway there. We have a matchbox. Where's this one go to? I'm just gonna keep my eye out for the matchboxes. I also recall this was like the greatest matchbox place as far as like having the hardest matchboxes, because they're usually really, really easy, and this enclave apparently makes them much harder. Forgive me if I get lost as well. This enclave is easy to get lost in. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't just do that. the C has to come out, so it's going to force these to do their thing. This way. I don't see any reason why A shouldn't just come down like this. You see what I mean? There's no reason not to do that, right? I don't get it. Okay. I mean, I get it. I understand how the puzzle works, but I don't get if I was supposed to do it a different way. Oh, another arch. See, the good news is I still have that SaveStats program on my computer. So if I do have trouble finding something, I'll just stop. I won't try to make this episode a clean 100% in one move. I'll just come back and get the puzzles I missed. Don't make squares. All dark regions of area 2. Well, that's that. So we can't make the squares. It's going to do this. Dark regions of area 2, so it can't be in there, which is going to force my hand here. That has to be... Could be anything there. We're not sure yet. No squares means this. That's done. No squares. There. That's forced. That. Yeah, we can't have a singular. So that's there. No squares. So yeah, that's it. Big areas can't fit in small spaces. So what I just said. If all the colors regions of size X... 4 in the example. What? Then an enclosed region smaller than size X can't contain any of that color. Oh, I see. Over here. So all dark regions of area 4, there's a region of 3 there. You can't possibly have a dark cell. I do love how some of the insights just seem like the big thing doesn't go in the little hole, you dummy. Just kind of feels that way. It's very funny to me. But at the same time, I will forget really basic things like that. And so it is very important that the game tells me that the big object doesn't go in the little hole. Oh, okay. There's that. All dark regions of area 2. Oh dear, how am I supposed to figure this one out? Well, let's start by making an assumption that this cell goes down. If this were true, we would have these around it like so. And we wouldn't want to make any squares. See? So we would have an issue where all the dark cells would have a region of 3. So we know this is a light cell, and we're going to have this. Right? So that is going to be the case here. This is going to be the case there. No squares means this. I think the rest of the puzzle is going to solve itself, right? This could be a dark cell. This cannot be a dark cell. We don't want squares. So if this is a light cell, this is a dark cell. And if this is a dark cell, this is a dark cell. Okay. And I think the same is going to happen here. If this is a light cell, this is a... No, hold on. If this is a light cell, this is a dark cell. And if this is a dark cell, this has to be a dark cell, which is going to force the hand... There. Wait, hold on. Is that's all? Neat. If I didn't happen to be approaching from this direction with just this angle, I would not have noticed that. That's a good one. I'm listening to something. Oh, it's just a rift. Okay. Anything I'm missing around the edge? I don't think so. I don't see anything. We're good. There's a ring. That's nice. Let's head over here. Oh, neat. Anything behind the waterfall? That's usually a thing. Yeah, there is. I see behind the waterfall. I knew that some enclave had a thing behind the waterfall. I just wasn't 100% sure which one. So let's go here and get these wonderful rings. There's no ground here. Oh, that's okay though. I have one of these. This is a nice little jump. Jumpy, jumpy. And we're back here. Let's see. I think I missed over this way. I think I didn't do anything over here, which doesn't matter because there is nothing over here. Wait, oh yeah, hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, magical floating tree. I wonder if this is a result of the mod or if this is here the whole time. I don't know. That's really funny. You can tell because of how hard I'm laughing. New puzzle. Connect all letters things, right? All dark regions of area 2. So this is gonna make this pretty obvious. Let's see here. If this was a white square, we'd really have trouble. So that's a dark square. Which means this is what we have here. Oh, like so. I think I overthought that one. Yes. Oh, hold on. Lucky break to approach from this angle. I promise it's a lucky break. I'm not like looking ahead of time on some sort of wiki and checking it out. A ring is here. I'm just that good at solving puzzles, you know? I never make any mistakes, and I solve them all very, very quickly. Okay, we got one of those guys. Ooh, something up there. That will go... Oh, find 8 hidden rings. This one will go somewhere else. 22 hidden rings is now the goal. Oh, hey, hey. Let's grab these. I want to try to make sure I, like, clean out one area first rather than getting too far off track. The goddess tells me that a mind can become damaged and forget parts of itself, and that I may remember more in time. What if the memories only remind me what I lost? What else would they do? If you were... Okay, never mind. I'm just confused. Well, I see this, but it doesn't match that one. Well, hold on. Does it match that one? No, I'm an idiot because they're both the same color. I need a red one. That one matches this one. And by matches, it says is a completely different... was it the one that's back here? Yeah, that one matches the one over here. So we just have to get a good angle. There. So where the hell does that one go? I'll find out. A, B, C, D. Dark regions of area 2. Oh dear. I don't see a reason to... This should be... Yeah, because this can't go through here. It does have to go that way. Which means this has to go this way. That has to be blocked, so we know this has to happen, which is going to force this. Going to force that. Okay, so we have some forced moves. These have to both be white. That has to be black. So now we know this is forced. Can we just... Yeah, we can just do that. Neat. Yeah, like... I think I like this enclave. I seem to recall the fan base is not a super fan of this one. But I don't know if I know what the fan base wants. Because it's a... You know... Fan base is kind of all over the place on this. But I really like this enclave. I just like the theme of it. And I also like Matchbox puzzles. And I realize a lot of people don't. Connect all dark cells and light cells, but no squares. So we know that we're going to do this. They have to come out. No squares. No squares. Connect all light cells and dark cells. Oh, hold on. So there's light cell up here. So... This can't be white. This could be, but then there would be dark cells. Let's think about it this way. If this is a white cell, well, first of all, we trap it all in here. So, oh, right, because of this. I'm so dumb. I just need to know that has to come around. So, yeah, we're going to end up... We can't do that, so this does have to end up going around like this. This... we're going to do something here, but I'm pretty sure we just want to do this. Yeah, I just want to do that. Amazing. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing with these puzzles. Can I just jump up there without having to use a charge? Maybe if I stand on this slightly higher. There we go. There's nothing wrong with using up the charges, but there it is. But I know I only get 3 at a time, so there's a ring here. And can I get... Let's get on top of the dragon's head and get on top of this. And, oh, there's an archway. It's done. Okay, anything else obvious that I'm missing around this area? My eyes just deceived me. I thought I saw something like right in there, but I'm pretty sure I didn't, and I'm just crazy. Oh, hold on. That one goes to the thing here. Look at that. Cool. So I have now officially completed this, but I will not be satisfied until I have spent 6 hours looking for every single flipping matchbox in this level. It's coming back to me that the matchboxes were the part that really made this a tricky enclave, and I think it's the reason why a lot of people really dislike it. But I will defy the fans and say that matchboxes are cool and great. Hold on. That's that. And that if you don't like matchboxes, you're with the terrorists. The other ring I saw up there. Just making my way downtown. There it is. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've done everything over here except for the one in the tree. Now, there's a part of me that thinks there's like symmetry to these matchboxes. Oh, symmetry to these matchboxes. Like this is the same area, or there's like the same like trick to finding them. Like this one has in the floor, so that one's also in the floor. So my thought is there's a tree with a red one of those, and it's right over there. Wow, I just didn't realize that would be that easy. I thought I would be struggling to find that one. Rings. There's so many rings around here. How about this guy? Where do you belong? That'd be so funny if it was something in the main hub world. Oh, wait a second. You tricksy little rabbit. This guy goes up here somewhere. Exactly one symbol per light area. So these can't connect. These can't connect. Area numbers, reach, size, the only thing I really care about here. This can go down one space, but it can't go any further over. So it does have to be that. There we go. Interesting. I've seen that one already. And that's it right there. That was easy. Darn it. There we go. Another ring here. Another puzzle here. Oh dear Lord, this many twos. Must equal region sizes. Well, we know that we're not going to connect the twos to each other. So that will do this. It's going to force these to be like so. That two is complete. Oh. Okay, these can't connect in any way, shape, or form. These have to be like that. The only way they're connected. Actually, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. It just looked like a giant puzzle, and I was terrified for my life. I feel like I missed something down here. So there's that. Yeah, there's this whole path. Nope, I've been on this path before. I thought I had discovered a new country, and I have not, and I've been here before. I have not walked down this staircase, though, because there is a matchbox I haven't seen yet. And the other piece of it is... We'll return to that in a moment. How is this one related to the number 2? Is it just because we have doubles of each thing? I think it's because we have doubles of each thing. That can't go there. So that has to be like so. That has to be like this. That can't connect to that piece or that piece. So, whoop, wrong button. That has to come out at least that far. In fact, more has to come out that far. So this is going to connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the only thing I can do. Not bad. So where's the other piece of this matchbox I've just seen? Also, oh, it's right there. Found the archway. I love entering new enclaves because you do feel like such a genius because you tend to find a lot of puzzles really quickly, and it makes you feel like oh, hold on. It makes you feel like you're just really, really good at solving puzzles. But in reality, it's just, there just happens to be a lot in a row, and they put the easiest puzzles first. So that's really all it amounts to. But it does make you feel good for a bit. Sting around the edges. I don't see anything funny. Yeah. Alright, 1, that's done. All dark regions of area 2. Otherwise, just area numbers equal region sizes. I knew this couldn't connect because it would make 3. This is how this will go. That solves the 4. Okay. The question is what we're going to do with the 8. Because if it's here, it's too big. So we know that has to be it. This can't be a dark cell. So I think this is solved. No, we have one more piece. It can't be that. So it is there. Not too bad. Well done, team. See that archway? You can't hide from me. Oop. Another one of these guys. Okay, so we know that's not going to connect and that's not going to connect. All dark regions of area 2. Well, the 5 is done. That 4 is complete. That 4 is complete. Ah, there. This can't connect, so that has to be white. So there's that. This can't connect to there, so that means these are like so. That can't connect, so yeah, we've got this, that. Oops, that has to be, this has to be that way. Once again, oh, just kind of solved itself. Amazing. I didn't have to think about the 15, it just happened. There is definitely stuff down there. Hold on a second, look at that. Look at that. That's a good trick. Imagine if I had approached from the other direction, I would have not noticed that. I would have just been stuck. Let's head down to this area and grab this and that. Neat. Just had a feeling on that one. So this, the location of this is very suspicious. Is there maybe like, no, that would have been really cool though, right? Maybe it's on the underside of, no, that would be so hard to find an angle for it. Yeah. Where's the other guy for that? Maybe the other side of the building? No? Hold on. Oh, this one's connected to that, so let's go. Oh. Is that one up there? Oh, hold on, I see even more. That goes... Oh, that's a huge-ass ring. Don't make squares. Done. All dark regions of area 2. Okay, well, we know that this is gonna... Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Because if this is a dark cell, it's either gonna be there or there, which means this is white. This is white. That's white. You can't make a square, so that has to be the case. Ah, that's how you solve this puzzle. Uh-huh. Dark regions of area 2, so we do have to fill those in. Size 2 corner trick. So what I just said. If dark regions of area 2, dark tile in the corner. I feel like we had this insight too, but hard to remember, isn't it? Isn't it, friends? Uh-huh. On that. Where is the other guy for that one? I don't know. We'll find it. Maybe they're... Oh, over the edge somewhere? There could be ones that have to go down below to find them, but... Hey, there's a ring. There. Is there one further down? No. That's a ring. Hey, Mirabilis. Yeah. But it didn't say find... Actually, none of them in the bonus section over there say all. So there's definitely more rings. I know that because I saw this one. And that huge one up there. This one. Okay, friends. Where's the other guy for that? That's the question on everyone's mind, is where is the other one of those and other one of that? Oh, hold on. Is that this symbol? Because if that's the symbol, yeah, that's the symbol. So I gotta find a good angle here. Okay, so that means I just need one for the that curly Q symbol. Oh, this is big. Don't make a square in white. Dark green is a area 2, so that has to be filled in. That's going to solve that little bit. That is done. That is no squares in white. Dark green is a area 2. No squares in white. Oh, hold on. Uh-huh. That can't be white. We're going to have trouble. So that can't be, because then we'll have trouble with that. So this does have to come out. So... I'm so bad at the game. That has to be white because this corner piece. So that has to be white, and that solves that one. Not all white ones have to be connected. Yeah, we already know that. Or one of those two. I'm not sure which one yet. This can't go that way. It could go up around, but only so far. So it'll come out this way. Oh dear, how else is that going to go? Well, let's figure out the rest of these for a second. We know this is going to be the case, which means that is. So we can only go 2 more spaces. That could go either way. Well, hold on. Let's think about it this way. If this was a white square, we'd have trouble. There cannot be a black square there. So this has to be dark, which means that is how we're going to do this. That can't be a dark square. So that is how we solve that section of the map. This cannot be a dark square. Neither can any of those. So that solves this little bit. So far, so good. Oh, let's take a look at that. Those can't connect. That's that. That has to be like so. No squares means we fill that out. This can't be dark cell because then where would it go? So fill these out like so. That one. That has to be there. And then, is there another square I can avoid making? Doesn't look like it, obviously. Let's think, where's the A going to go? A cannot come out through here because it'll touch the C, and it can't hit the B. So it has to come through this way without hitting the B, right? You see that? Like there's no other route for the A. So that is the route for the A. And if this was a white square, we'd trap the A. So it has to be that one. And then it can't go to the B here, so I've already ruined this one. This doesn't work at all. Hold on. I sounded so confident, and now I feel like an idiot. Okay, so A could touch this one. There's nothing that says it can't. Is there any reason not to just do this? I don't know. Let's see. A can only go out one space this direction. It can't go any further. So it does, in fact, have to touch. Yeah, it does, in fact, have to do that. And it can't go through here, so it does have to go around, which means this has to be white. That has to be like that. Oh, I see what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it go up through here instead of around this way. See what I mean? Yeah. It can go around through here, and then same deal with these. Right? Right? I don't know if those are black ones yet. This can only go one. Well, if this was a white square, we'd be in trouble because this would have to be a white square. So this is a black square. Let's see. Well, if this was a black square, no, that'd be fine. If this is a white square, I think I'm overthinking it. I'm basically done with this puzzle. I just need to get the exact dimensions of something. I just don't want any squares here. All dark is very 2. That has to be white, which means that's white. If this was a white square, we'd basically force this down, which is fine. I see a couple ways to do this immediately. And I don't want to just take a choice and then just see what comes out of that. Let's see. If I were to make this a dark square, then this would have to be, and we'd go around and it would be still fine. Right? No, hold on. Hold on a second. I'm really dumb. What am I doing down here? That's a square. I can't make those. So this has to come out this way. I was way overthinking the ending of that puzzle. Way overthinking it. I'm just checking my recording time. I'm approaching the hour mark. Hopefully I'm close to done with this enclave. But I have a feeling I'm not. I'm just going to keep recording anyway. It's just I'm aware that in a video style like this, it is already a big ask to get someone to watch even 5 minutes of this. And the only reason I make these videos is I need hundreds of millions of viewers to make myself feel good about my life choices. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I see. Look at that angle. That's beautiful. I think that's everything on this island. Let's head down to the lower one. And do an easier puzzle. Okay, well that can't happen there. So let's mark that down. Oop, wrong way. This has to come... We've basically got this going on. How much we got? We got 14 so far. This can't go in those directions. Well, if we did this, we'd completely block. Yeah, there's no way the 20 can go. So that has to be a white square. So we know that much. And then it has to be there. We got 19, and we're done. Much easier than the other one. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a good trick. So where's the green piece for that? Is that it? Really? Good angle. I love when matchboxes are just beautiful to look at like that. Okay. There's got to be something else on this island. They said for no reason at all. Let's continue this way. Hang on. I've been here before. Have I been this way? Ooh, hold on. There's... Oh god, no. I've been this way. Let's get out of here. I have not apparently been over here because I see a lot of stuff I haven't touched. And is that connected to... Oh, hold on. Those are different symbols. It does not. Okay. 7. Connect all dark cells. Well, that's going to force these to be doing stuff. Area numbers with 5. No, I can't do that because this has to go down at least one space. So, like, what if it's like this type of thing? Yeah. Hopefully that made sense. I didn't really explain what I was thinking. It was more like there was no way to bring the dark cells all the way over to the right side. I thought that's what I had to do. But it just wouldn't work. Oh my god. Okay. Just get a little bit more height on that. We're good. And the archway I heard up here. So where do you go? Where do you go, my friend? Where do you belong? Where does anyone belong? Hold on, there's stuff down here I haven't looked at. Oh, whoa, whoa, I see that. That's a good one. Good hiding spot. And this arch I missed. That goes to the green one that was up there. Let's get that angle. So I still don't have the other one. Anything down here? No. Anything around this? Oh, right. I've been down here. This is the time I just started to explore this direction. But I missed this archway. Come on. Just give me the game. Hey, another level up. Wonder what I get for that. This is a really long enclave. I've been down there, done all that stuff. Let's see where we are. Level up wise. Wise Wolf's Paw. Do I get Wise Wolf? I do. That's neat. It does not match the color of the rest of my outfit, and color coordination is really all that I have going for me. So let's take that. Wait, is this one? No, that was the really... I hate that one so much. And then headpiece wise... You know what? Let's wear a better headpiece. Let's wear the... What's this? There you go. Now, when all the girlies see me, they will be amazed at my sense of fashion. Uh-huh. Okay, so where do you go to? Like, is it something down low, maybe? Like, we do another corner piece somewhere? It's imperative that I get this one matchbox correct, and I will spend the next 4 years of my life looking for it. Where are you? Maybe it is up higher. Well, this is about as high as we go, so... It could be behind the building, right? Like, look at... Oh, yeah, that was the trick. So we get... Yeah. There it is. Still 2 more matchboxes. Well, there's the one under that island. I just didn't want to look for the other piece of that. Okay, got all the archways. Well, I didn't get all the archways. I got the ones I need to get the Mirabilis. Oh, we have a piece here. Why doesn't this have a dragon on it? Oh, because there's a dragon on the ground. I wonder, is there anything on the dragon? No. There is a ring here, which I can't reach, but I can always just charge jump at it. Hey, how my charge jumps already recharged? It hasn't been 5 minutes. A is going to come out. I think we're just doing that, right? Hold on. The 3 is to come out. I can't connect to the A. That can no longer connect that way. So this is solved. That's solved. That is solved. Okay. That has to come out for sure. And it can't connect to the A, right? Because, yeah, the A is going to be much bigger than 6. So that has now solved that. Connect that way, so it will be up this way, which means the B has to come through there. I am a genius. Where's the other piece of that puzzle? Is it like inside one of those? That would be so funny. I'm looking under the island. Oh, I see one, but it does not match that. So it is not that. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's take another look. Once again, my charge jumps are restored. It has not been 5 minutes. My guess now, actually, is that is another thing the mod does. I did not remember that. One reason I think that is because it's the only thing that has changed about the game since the last time I have played. Here we go. Don't make squares in black. Connect all dark cells. Exactly 1 symbol per light area. So that's what we're going to do here. Nice. That's going to solve that. Connect all dark cells means these 2 have to come out. There. That's out. Let's come out like that. This is to come out like so. 1 more there. So far, so good. Next step on this one. We don't want squares. We don't see squares yet. Oh, hold on. This has to come out this way, which means the black does have to come through here. And it does have to come that way. So no squares in black. Hmm. Huh. What's the next step here? Wait, hold on. We have 5. This is what that has to be. That has to come through. That has to come through. No squares. And I think we just do that. That's the only way to make 5 without making a black square. Uh-huh. Neat. So I found that wonderful puzzle, but it did not help me find the other guy for this, which is going to be somewhere else. I wonder, is it like, did you do one of those tricks where you hide it right next to the piece? Is it on the other side of one of these? Like, we get an angle. I'd be just so impressed if we did something like that. I really like some of these Matchboxes. They're just really, really cleverly thought out in this enclave. But I do sometimes feel like I'm going mad because I can't find what I'm looking for. Not just on the underside of one of these, is it? Could just be on the other side of that. That would be so funny. No. No. Okay, there's only so long I can do. Hold on, is it just like across the way? There's a whole nother thing there. Hold on. This is the last part of the enclave. This is going to be a really long episode. I'd like to apologize to both my fans who were hoping for a quick, 20-minute thing. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to deal with this. There's nothing you can do. You can't stop watching the video. It's illegal. You have to watch every second of this. Okay, that was easy. I didn't even know that was there. It was a freebie. Well, I don't see the answer that I... So that's hold on. Is that the one that was way over here? That's the one that was way over here, wasn't it? Can't see it. Can I get a good angle on it? From over here? No. But it was like, it was over there. Remember? I hope you remember. It's very important that you all remember everything. Alrighty. All dark regions of area 2. We know that these are going to be a thing. I mean, I assume that it's going to take more. It's just to connect the A's and the B's. There's no way it's going to be done in 8. No, we don't know if that's there. Oh, we do know. Hold on. We know this. This definitely has to be it. That cannot do the thing. This cannot connect to the B. That can't connect to the 6. That can't connect to the 4. That can't connect to the C. So that's going to solve the 6. Okay, so far so good. That can't connect to either of those things. That means that's going to be a dark cell. Oh, other way. Yeah, that's it. Amazing. Hey, I did it. So now all I got to do to officially finish this enclave is get one more matchbox. But I will try to 100% as best I can. I probably won't, but I will do my best and then come back later for the rest. Because I know how riveting it is to watch me look for puzzles for 8 million years. That's a ring. Let's grab that. Amazing. Can I see the angle from here? No, I cannot. That would be so great if I could just get an angle. This doesn't go there, but does it go somewhere else? Let's see. This is that piece. Where's a good angle for it? There to there. That was easy. Cool. I've gotten all the Mirabilises I can. 18 puzzles still available. That is scary. That's... Wait, is that this one here? Oh man, that's going to be fun to find the angle for. Well, there's no floor here, so I bet you we can just... No. I bet you we can just... find... Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so perfect. Oh my god, that's amazing. Wait, what's this? Logic grid and an archway. Don't make that pattern. All dark regions of area 2. What? Okay, let's imagine that this is a white cell or a light cell. That would mean that we'd have to have 2 dark cells on either side, which would make these dark cells like that. And then, oh, these would both have to be dark cells. No, also, this has to be a white cell, because if this is dark cell, it's going to make a 3. That has to be like that. So we have to do this. We have to do that. Which means we have to have this and that. Okay. Seeds need room to grow, which is going to explain something we already know. With area size 2, avoid starting a new region that cannot be completed without colliding with another region. In the above example, you can deduce that the gray tiles must be light colored whenever their neighbors are all touching dark tiles. Oh, I see. So this one in the center, because all of its neighbors touch a dark cell. If it was a dark cell, it would grow into another. Yeah, okay, fine. We know that. Thanks, game. Uh-huh. Pretty sure I got everything down here. Let's head into the building. Even if I can't find all the other puzzles, I will at least be happy I got all the mirabilities. The mirabitches. Oh dear, let's save that one for a second. 2-star puzzle. That's going to be fun. Anything else up here? So this doesn't go down to the... Okay, hold on. So the one that's way down... Oh, we can't even see it from here. That was a different symbol. So we're not ever going to find it with this thing. Is it going to be... around? Oh, hold on. I see it. I see it. Doggone it. That's clever. I was thinking, is it going to be like down? But I see it there. Now where are the other ones? Man. Okay, let's do this. This will basically be the end of the video. Then we'll finish off with a couple more things. Oh, this is going to take a while. I'm sorry, this one's just going to take a while. Connect all light cells, all dark regions of area 2. So we know immediately that this has to be the case. And that. This has to be surrounded. Dark regions of area 2, so we can't connect those. What else you got? Those can't connect to each other. All light cells must connect. This has to do that. All light cells must connect. Huh. What's next? What do we do after this? Oh, no white squares. No white squares. So that has to be that, which means that has to be a white square. Well, white cell, not a white square. No white full squares means that if this is a white cell, this is a black cell. But if this is a black cell, that's a black cell. So we know that one has to be a black cell. Same logic here. If this is dark, then that is dark. But if this is light, this is also dark because we don't want to make a square. Any other places I can do that trick on? No, it basically needs one that only has one way to grow. This can't be dark because then we'd have a 3. So that actually solves that bit right there. This could be dark. I don't know yet. Ooh, where do I go next? This is a good one. Well, we don't want to make a square up here. So if this is a dark cell, that's a dark cell. If this is a light cell, that's a dark cell. So we know that that has to be light cells all connect, so it will come out like this. Light cells all connect, so we know that comes out. We know this comes out like that. Same trick is done here, because if this is a light cell, you're screwed, so that's a dark cell. Then this could be a light cell. It'd be fine. Wouldn't break anything. These two cannot both be light cells, so one of them's a dark cell, but not both. It didn't help me at all. That was a revelation that meant nothing. This can't be a dark cell because it will have nowhere to grow. So that's going to force this motion here. And that. And, oops, and this. So if this can be dark cell. What can't be a dark cell is that one. So we know that'll end up solving this. Oh, I'm clicking wrong. I'm clicking wrong. There. One of these two has to be a dark cell, but not sure what direction it's going to move yet. That is done. Wait, hold on. That could be a dark cell. We don't know. That one for sure is dark. That's got to be a light cell. There's nothing we can do about it. Maybe this could have been solved earlier. I just missed it. Huh. Well, something's going to go on here, but I'm not 100% sure yet. One of these two is going to connect there. One of those two. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure with that. Wait, hold on. If I make this a dark cell, this has to be a dark cell. Then where's the white? No, it connects up here. I'm stupid. I thought, oh, I'll trap the white cells. You can't do that. Because it has a way out. I'm trying to think, is there another? Well, hold on. This is a dark cell. Then it can't go that way. It'd have to go this way. It would lock the white cells in, but they'll have to connect. So that does have to be a light cell, which means that has to be a dark cell. Uh-huh. There's something else I gotta know. Well, what if this was a dark cell? No, that'd be fine. That'd be totally fine. If this is a dark cell, if this is a dark cell, you'll see that we're going to be stuck because both of these would be light cells, and then we would be forced to make a light square. So that has to be a light, which means that is forced to do this. And we can't have a dark cell here because it will cut off the light cells. So it has to be those two. That is now solved on this side. So now it's just this corner over here we got to figure out. The question of, well, if this goes, it's still fine. I don't want a square, so if this goes up, then this has to go up. But if this goes to the side, then this can go either direction, honestly. Wait, hold on. Let's start with something easier. This can't be a dark cell here, because then where's it going to go? So that's a light cell. And then also with these corners, right? No, there's not with those corners. This corner has to be a light cell. This one could be a dark cell. And in fact, one of these two has to be a dark cell. Same with one of these two. Actually, hold on. This can't be a dark cell because where would it go? So we now have this solved. That is solved. The light cells all connect, so that will go this way. At least one of these two and at least one of these two. So it could be a dark cell here and here, or just one dark cell here. If it's a dark cell here, doesn't actually break the map, I don't think. So we're going to ignore that for a second. And try to find a logical inference I can make. Could there be a dark cell here? There could. Because it would go out this way, this one would go down. No, because that's going to block things off. There you go. That's what this has to be. This all makes total, complete, perfect sense. This has to be dark here. Same reason for all the other things I did, because if it's not dark, then we're forced to make a white square. Which means this can't be a dark cell, because where is it going to go? So we have this issue here. One of these two. If I did this, would it just solve the puzzle? Looks like it would just solve the puzzle. Yay, I like puzzles. That was a fun puzzle. It has been 75 minutes. It is time for me to finish this off. So I'm going to look for... Hold on, do I have an angle? I have an angle right up there. Hold on. Add the angle. It's... No. Darn it. Hold on. Add the angle up here. Right there to... Oh, fudge. I'm going to do it midair. I'm going to do it midair. And... Boop. Swag. And I will try to find the other piece for this one up here, because I have not seen it at all. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna say, "Good work, team," if I can't find it, so that I can end the episode and come back later with knowledge of where the puzzles are. I don't like doing that for matchboxes. I like doing it for things like logic grids and things if I miss something, but if the whole idea of the puzzle is I need to find where the other thing of that is, it feels weird to just kind of cheat that. But I'll do it if I have to. I'd rather do that than spend 6 hours looking for it. So let's think like a puzzle designer. Where would be a really clever place to hide the other piece of that in a way we haven't seen yet? Like putting it inside one of these is always a good trick. Now, there isn't one over here though. There is one over this way. No, am I forgetting where I am? Yeah, over here. Wait, is that the same one? It's the same one. I thought there were two of these. There are not. It isn't under the island. That's the one I just did on the flyby. Yeah, that's the one I just did. There's always the possibility of like getting an angle underneath. Like what if it's on a pillar somewhere, like the pillar under it? That would be really clever because you'd have to find a really cool angle to get it on the thing. This right here is top tier content. Doesn't seem to be on any of the pillars, so that's not the trick. Ooh, I'm stumped on this one. This is good. This is a good one. Good puzzle. Good work, team. Let's get up in the air again. Oopsie daisy, that was really dumb. And let's try that a second time. It's definitely not under the rocks. So the other possibility is it's on top of this somewhere. I've already checked all the dragons. I know for a fact I've checked all the dragons. Have I checked under all of these? Well, if it's up here, it is very well hidden because I've not seen it. It's not the type of trick where it's just hidden right under the... Although I have been looking for those like crazy. It could be another one with long distance, but the trouble is that the long distance ones, like the one under this island and across, they're usually easy to find. It's just finding the angle. So if this one was supposed to be long distance, I'd expect it to be easy to see, but you just have to find the right spot. So I'm thinking it has to be something that it's actually really close by, but extremely well hidden. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? God. I'm checking every dragon again because even though I've already done that and didn't find anything, this time it'll magically appear inside the dragon's mouth. Give it a couple before I officially say that I'm too stupid to solve this puzzle. Wouldn't be in the dragon they dropped on the ground, right? Did I check this one already? I think I already checked this dragon. Already checked, and he was very devoid of green boxes. Flowers are getting kind of in the way, which makes me think it's not in these because that would be such a cruel place to hide him. Wow, this one really is getting... This is very clever. There is a little... Oh, no. Come on. That's it. Okay, hold on. Get the angle on this guy over here. Wow. That's so clever. Okay, there's 10 puzzles still available. I'm pretty sure they are all hidden rings and arches now. I think I'm missing any matchboxes or logic grids. But what I will do, because this is starting to get to the point of being excruciating, is leave. Head back to the main area and say this was a long-ass episode, but I have enjoyed all of my time here, and I'm sure you all have too. Was that here when I first arrived? Or did all the puzzles reset? This has been great. So next time around, the goal is to head here, finish off the required enclaves, so we can start, getting more things unlocked and head to the fourth world here. That's my goal, and I'll try to remember what I did in the first 15 episodes too. But anyway, thanks to both my fans for diligently watching every last second of content I produce. Eager for every single episode I make to drop into your laps. It's been real fun. But you all have a good day now, and bye.